Okay. Good evening, all the participants. On behalf of Sri Ramakrishna Institute of Science and Technology, today's program, Innovation and Creativity, has been organized by Innovation Cell of the Institute. Our speaker for the topic, Dr. Twinkle Sachchan, has completed his PhD in Food Business Management from National Institute of Food Technology, Entrepreneurship and Management, Sonipat, Haryana. He has done his Masters in Food Technology from School of Biotechnology, Gautam Buddha University, Greater Noida, and BTech in Industrial Biotechnology from Dr. MGR Educational and Research Institute, Chennai. Currently, he is working as Assistant Professor in Department of Food Technology, Shahid Rajguru College of Applied Science for Women, Vasundhara Enclave, New Delhi. He is having teaching experience of more than 6 years. He is SRCA SW IIC Entrepreneurship Ambassador and worked as mentor for different startups. He has published many book chapters and research paper on the domain of entrepreneurship, startup, food technology, and food entrepreneurship. On behalf of our institute, sir, I welcome you for your session. And today's topic will be on innovation and creativity. And I hand over the platform to you for the session, sir. Thank you, sir, for giving us your precious time and sharing and giving us a boost towards innovation and towards the new era.
Uh, Thank you, Dr. Sarkar, giving the opportunity to interact with the young mind of India and SRIST, who want to work in the innovation and entrepreneurship. So, shall I begin? Just a minute, I have to share my screen. Sure. My screen visible?
Yes, sir, it is visible, sir.
Dr. Sarkar?
Yes, sir,
Okay.
it is visible.
Okay, thank you. So today I will discuss about innovation and creativity. It is a good initiative way back in 2019 by IIC to promote entrepreneurship and innovation amongst India. And as we know, our honorable Prime Minister always say Atmanirbhar Bharat, make in India, and it is happened only by the help of innovation and creativity. Before going ahead, I will show you some figure or anyone tell me what is this? If it is visible to you, any student, you can unmute yourself. Yeah, you can raise your hand. Can anyone tell what is this? Have you ever seen this product? Acha, what about this?
Sir, pen drive. Sir, this is pen drive.
This is pen drive. Good, Arinab. Have you heard this? Have you seen this device? This is floppy disk. And the size of this floppy disk is 1.44 MB. Now, I have this pen drive, and the size of this pen drive, which I easily carry in my pocket is 64 GB. So from this big size 1.44 MB to this 64 GB, a small pen drive is innovation. How to reduce the size of any product. This also work for storage. Similarly, this also work for storage, but the size is small and the capacity is increased. Even the small chip we usually use in our phone, that is 128 GB, 1 TB. So that is the innovation. This is the latest movie, 2020-21 movie. The name is Tomorrow War, in which there is a scene. The 30 year in the future, we are fighting a war. After 30 year, in 2050, it is the movie based on future, that is 2050. After 30 year, we are fighting a war, and to stop that war, and our enemy is not human, and we are losing that war in near future. Only one thing that can save us is scientist and innovator. So we cannot stop innovating to stop that future war, to stop that tomorrow war. For that, we need innovation. So what is innovation? In simple language, the Thomas Edison says, there's a way to do it better. Find it. And that finding is known as innovation. As you see in this figure or in this picture, everyone has an umbrella, but that person, that innovator, use the umbrella in different way. So there is simple definition in which the term innovation refers to a new way of doing something. It may refer to incremental and emergent or radical or revolutionary change in thinking, product, as I give this example, or process. Sometimes if we change the process, it is known as innovation or an organization. So the new way of doing something is known as innovation. There is simple recipe of innovation. Recipe is creativity plus failure. And the last one is iteration. So always the innovator fails many times. And that failure gave innovation recipe. There is a slight difference between invention or innovation. Anyone tell me what is invention? Can you give some example of invention? Anyone from the audience? Any example of invention? Any famous example? कोई भी example आपके दिमाग में आता हो invention का? Okay. So there's a basic example. way back in our forefather created wheel from the rock is invention. और उस invention से to make the car, the use of that four wheels or two wheels is innovation. Similarly, the making of the bicycle is invention, and using that bicycle, implementation of different aerodynamics or gear, gravity is known as innovation. So there's a different. Those who make the product first time is known as inventor, and those who make the changes in that particular process or product or organization is known as innovator, and the product is known as innovation. According to Skemter, argued that innovation comes about through new combination made by an inventor or entrepreneur. We see different example in real life. Nowadays, how you watch movie? Anyone? Maximum people watch movie on YouTube or different videos on YouTube, Netflix, Amazon, even this Tata Sky. So way back in, I think in 90s, there's a cable TV. There's a dish antenna. By that help, we watch movies. We watch different serials. But innovators make changes, give new combination, and nowadays every movie is in my hand. I can watch any, I can read any book, I can watch any movie. Even this meeting is happened by the help of only innovation. So innovation might be a new product, might be a new process, sometimes opening a new market also, like this Netflix web series, OTT platform. They're the new market. Even the innovation in the new way of organizing the business. Usually हम अपना प्रोडक्ट कहां से परचेज करते हैं? कोई एग्जांपल बता सकते हैं? Nowadays, अगर पिछले 5-6 साल की बात की जाए, okay, usually we purchase from the Amazon, Flipkart or different websites. But आज से 10 साल पहले, way back in 2010, it is not possible. We book the cab. That is also the new way of organizing the business. The product is same, but the organizing the business is differ. That is the innovation. Even the new source of supply comes under innovation. So first, if we talk about the types of innovation, first to identify the pain point. जब तक किसी को दर्द नहीं होता, कोई innovation नहीं करता. So either it is product innovation, process innovation, or service innovation. In every type of innovation, you have to identify the pain point. Pain point, as you see in this example or in this figure, क्या easy है इसको कैरी करना या नॉर्मल विदाउट यूजिंग दिस small tool to carry this gunny bag, or directly if you carry this gunny bag on your shoulder. So people identify there is a problem in carry the bags. Last week I'm traveling somewhere, and now I see आज से 30-40 साल पहले जब हमारे एल्डर्स ट्रेवल करते, दे कैरी द बैग ऑन देयर शोल्डर और सूटकेस. But nowadays, that suitcase or bag have a small innovative idea, that is wheel. तो पहले पेन पॉइंट क्या था कि उसको कैरी करना मुश्किल था. If your luggage is too heavy, by adding a small wheel on that particular luggage bag, they solve the problem. Now the innovation is different type of innovation. So the first one is product innovation. In this, change in how the product is noticed by the consumer. These change include change in product design, research and development, and new product development. And this product innovation also come to meet the customer need and demand. This example of pen drive is the customer need to carry the maximum amount of storage in a small size. In 2020, we faced difficult time in which COVID-19 hit worldwide. There's so many innovative ideas come into the existence. One of the idea is sensor-based machine which give sanitizer in your hand, because that is the need in that current scenario. We are not able to touch any product. The mask, that is the need. And you see the different type of innovation in the mask. Even the mobile phone, the front camera is more prone, more good, because the need is to take online classes or to attend online meeting. Today, our Honorable Prime Minister talk about the 6G. Why? Because it is a need of future. Within the next 8 years, we are dealing with 6G. So this is one of the example of product innovation. Usually, previously we use candle for the lighting purpose. Then there is a bulb. Then there is a CFL. Nowadays, LED bulb. Then LED bulb, maybe there's a different designs. These LED bulbs are controlled by Alexa, Google Chrome. So that is the innovation. Now we have a process innovation. It involves a new or significantly improved method for the production or delivery of output that add value to the organization, and it relate to all operational activities which give the value to the end consumer or customer. Like previously, if I have to travel one place to another place, I have choose by take an example of a what railway line. घंटों घंटों हमें रेलवे स्टेशन मॉर्निंग में 10 o'clock से पहले रेलवे स्टेशन पहुंचना होता था. We have to stand in the queue. And purchase the ticket. उसमें भी गारंटी नहीं होती थी मिलता था या नहीं मिलता था. So nowadays, this airline company or this railway company, IRCTC, eased down the process by e-ticketing. Even you don't have to take the hard copy of your ticket. Even the bank, Paytm, GPay, Bharat Pay, different web organization. Now there's a cryptocurrency also. If I have to transfer any amount to any person in any part of the world, I directly transfer this by the help of online banking. That is the process innovation. अपने पेरेंट्स से पूछना कि आज से 20-25 साल पहले अगर उनको अपने किसी रिलेटिव्स या अपने पेरेंट्स को अमाउंट भेजना होता था, if they are not in the same city or same state, they have to send the money through money order, and it will reach at that particular destination after 3 to 4 days. Now it is only 3 to 4 seconds. If you talk about the service innovation, every product has a life cycle. So initial stage to the end disposable stage, what the service that particular product gives to the consumer. And it is in the finance, it is in the food, education, transport, health. Even this education we are dealing with by the help of innovation only. आज से 10 साल पहले अगर डॉक्टर सरकार मुझे कॉल करते टॉक के लिए, तो it is not possible to arrange talk in physical form to all the speaker at a single day. Now it is easy. There's a different platform. If you talk about the Byju's, if there's a different organization, those who are the service provider, online content. Similarly, the food also. If I want to eat any type of food, previously it is not possible to eat good South Indian food at my place, at my home. But by the help of service innovation, it is easy. So service innovation is by the help of technology and better service. And it involves efficiency, technology, solution, reliability, improvement, practices, and in the end, customer and client. Talk about another type of innovation in which one is incremental innovation to make the normal cycle to the speed cycle. The first figure, speed driven bicycle. that is known as increment किया आपने उसी innovation में. The another type of innovation is modular innovation. In this, we disassemble the all the component and take it that component to different location and assemble it. Then architectural innovation for the kids. There is one is radical innovation in which two person can sit easily. In our Delhi answer, there is a ULO. That is also the example of radical innovation. Now, what are the different driving force that helps in innovation? There's a two type. One is technology push and another one is market pull. As the name suggests, push. There's a technology that is developed. Another example of technology push is this remote, TV remote, this mobile phone और different consumer good. क्या आज से 30 साल पहले इसकी जरूरत थी? हमें इस रिमोट की जरूरत थी, but the innovator develop a technology and create the demand of that particular technology into the market. Why iPhone is too good or that is are in the huge demand? Because of the technology. They create a niche market. You have to create a different technology to create the demand. And that directly relate to the market. The another one is market pull. There is existing demand in the market. You have to develop the technology for that particular existing demand. Like basic need, food product. I am the food technologist. And I also learn about the biotechnology during my undergraduation. So these two market are based on the market pull. In lockdown, everything is closed except two things. What was that? Anyone tell me? One is food sector or basic need product, and the another one is pharmaceutical. Because it is an existing demand. We have more than 1.4 billion population. सबको दवाई भी चाहिए, वैक्सीन भी चाहिए, सबको खाना भी चाहिए. वैक्सीन क्रिएट की गई because we need precaution or from that this COVID-19. All company are running behind that. So market ने खींचा नए innovation को. Government released so many policies related to technology development in pharmaceuticals or in food industry. Different hackathons to create new driving force and innovation. After that, अच्छा कोई मुझे बता सकता है anyone what are the 5 best way to get rich? Raise your hand. or you can unmute yourself. According to you, what are the different ways to get rich? Because innovation किस लिए कर रहे हैं? To become an entrepreneur. Anyone from the audience? Okay. So the first one, according to me, is inheritance. आप बचपन से ही अमीर हैं, सो आपको जो आप सक्सेसर हो, ऑटोमेटिकली यू बिकम रिच. धीरू भाई अंबानी के बेटे मुकेश अंबानी और अनिल अंबानी को रिच होने के लिए कोई मेहनत करी उन्होंने, बट इनोवेशन करने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ी. द अनदर वन टू मैरी द रिच पीपल, और विन ए स्टेट लॉटरी, आपका कोई जैकपॉट लग जाए, और यू बिकम अ सेलिब्रिटी, a sensation, a viral sensation, you become rich. I think recently जो गाना एक वायरल हुआ था कच्चा बादाम, I think it is from the West Bengal, ना? So that person become rich because he become celebrity. जो उसकी अर्निंग 100 रुपीज पर डे थी, now it become 1 lakh rupees per day. And the last one, start a company. जॉब में कभी आप रिच नहीं हो सकते हो if you reach at that particular level, और वो बहुत कम लेवल होते हैं, but if you start a company you will get rich. और कंपनी कैसे बनेगी? By the help of entrepreneurship or by the help of innovation. So these are some of the definition of entrepreneur. Is derived from the French verb entreprendre. It means to undertake. In the early 16th century, the Frenchmen who organized and led military expeditions were referred to as entrepreneur. But in the early 18th century, French economist Richard Cantillon used the term entrepreneur to business. Since then time, the word entrepreneur means one who take the risk of starting a new organization or introducing a new innovative idea or product or service to the society are known as entrepreneur. उसी में से आता है the term entrepreneurship. ये एक ही सिक्के के दो पहलू हैं, in which entrepreneurship is the process of identifying opportunity in the market, arranging the resource required to pursue these opportunities, and investing the resource to exploit the opportunity for long-term gain. एंटरप्रेन्योर एक दिन के लिए नहीं कोई बनता, वो लेगेसी चलती है. So there's a different characteristics of entrepreneur. One is self motivator. अंदर से एक मोटिवेशन आना चाहिए. The another one is the entrepreneur is a risk bearer. He or she should have a leadership quality. He has a passion about his product or innovation. He should know the art of networking, friendly in nature, hard working. आपने बहुत सारी सक्सेस स्टोरी सुनी होंगी. They have a leadership quality, they are hard working. And last, entrepreneur must have a basic knowledge of money management skill and knowledge. तो फाइनेंशियल टर्म्स को भी हैंडल करना एंटरप्रेन्योर को आना चाहिए. So now I will take a small quiz or say fun activity every time when we discuss. I discuss this about the innovation or entrepreneurship. I will do this activity in which identify the famous entrepreneur. So you can unmute yourself or raise your hand. Can someone tell who is that person, famous personality? And in today's scenario, because of his innovation or because of his creativity, in every household, one product is from his company. Anyone? Have you heard the name J.R.D. Tata? Tata Industry? So he's J.R.D. Tata. Okay, this is the easy one. Why I'm giving this example? Because they are the innovator. They are the first generation entrepreneur who take the risk, who make a different innovative process or product. मिल्क रेवोल्यूशन के बारे में सुना है सबने? He is the founding father of milk revolution, Dr. Verghese Kurian. By the help of innovative process, उन्होंने कोई बड़ा काम नहीं, कोई प्रोडक्ट इनोवेट नहीं किया था, एक प्रोसेस को इनोवेट किया था जिससे मिल्क रेवोल्यूशन आया इंडिया में. स्ट्रीमलाइन किया मिल्क इंडस्ट्री को. Okay, this is easy one. Okay, it is late Dhirubhai Ambani, founder of Reliance Industry. वैसे पीछे नाम दिख रहा है, बायोकॉन, किरण शॉ मजुमदार, इंडिया की फेमस फीमेल एंटरप्रेन्योर. So many girls are with us in this meeting. केवल लड़के ही एंटरप्रेन्योर नहीं बनते, women भी एंटरप्रेन्योर बनती हैं. One of the leading example, Biocon, Kiran Shaw Majumdar. Even I am teaching in the Women's College of University of Delhi, and every year or in 2 years, we have a women entrepreneur from our college, and they are doing really well in their life. So many students join his company after graduation. It is Narayan Murthy, founder of Infosys. सोचो कि आज से 30-40 साल पहले अगर ये टेक्नोलॉजी में इनोवेशन नहीं करते, क्रिएटिविटी नहीं लाते, क्या हर साल कॉलेजेस में मास रिक्रूटमेंट पॉसिबल था? इंडिया में आईटी रेवोल्यूशन लेके आए हैं. Another one, Wipro, Ajim Premji. Everyone knows about him. The founder of Facebook and currently known as Meta. इनोवेशन देखो, मेटावर्स के बारे में सोच रहे हैं. ही इज एन इनोवेटिव आइडिया. ही हैज इन क्रिएटिविटी. सोशल मीडिया में रेवोल्यूशन लेके आए है बिकॉज ऑफ ओनली इनोवेशन एंड क्रिएटिविटी. एंटरप्रेन्योर तो ऑटोमेटिकली बन गए फिर ये. A famous person nowadays, he's in very much in news. Recently he purchased Twitter. The founder of Tesla, Elon Musk. आज हम चांद पे जाने की सोच सकते हैं. हम टाइम स्पेस ट्रेवल के बारे में बात करते हैं because of his creativity and innovation. SpaceX. नाइन्टीज में इनके आइडिया को रिजेक्ट कर दिया गया था. इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल. बट वो जो मैंने पहले ही बताया था कि रेसिपी है फेलियर इनोवेशन की, वो फेलियर देखा इन्होंने. नाउ इन करंट सिनारियो ही इज दैट बिग. Every second day he's in news. Again, the founder of Alibaba, Jack Ma. इनके सब जानते हैं. बिल गेट्स, तो आज हम मीटिंग कर रहे हैं बिकॉज ऑफ ओनली दिस पर्सन. We are doing this online meeting because our link is generated on Google. He is the founder of Google, co-founder of Google, Larry Page. And the last one, the famous person, Jeff Bezos. 5 मिनट लगते हैं हमें एक ऑर्डर बुक करने में फ्रॉम द Amazon. रियल वर्ल्ड के मार्केट के प्रोडक्ट को एक छोटे से मोबाइल में लाने का सपना Amazon ने देखा था. नाउ उसी सपने को आगे बढ़ाते हुए दे क्रिएट एलेक्सा, Amazon Prime, every movie or every web series I watch on Amazon because of his innovation, innovative ideas and creativity. When we talk about because you are all are student, let's discuss something about student startup. As we know, there's more than 4,000 tech startup and 40% annual startup growth rate. With this speed, with this exponential speed, India is as the third largest tech startup hub in the world. And Indian young mind, Indian young student make a significant impact in the local startup scenario. Our country, the maximum population, that is more than 65%, are live between 25 to 35 years of age. So we have a huge potential. These are some of the example. There's a one company, Law in One, in which Manik Gupta and Pradeep Kumar started Law When one in their third year of a law school to learn some basic legal drafting by doing real life project for client. Campus note: Rahul Gopal, Hitan Patel, and Persis Modi, and German student. And this company now, if you check on Google, doing really well. English, a student from IIT Kanpur, MIT Delhi, Shivang Garg and Shivang Garg. And a simple product, naturally ripened mango. तो आइडिया कोई बहुत बड़ा भी नहीं था, बट थोड़ा सा इनोवेशन प्रोसेस में और क्रिएटिविटी लगा के देयर इन 2016 their annual turnover is 1 crore. मालदा के आम बड़े फेमस हैं. So but the product is naturally ripened. So they identify the pain point in the market. The pain point is they are getting ripened, artificially ripened mango. The another example is Braigo Lab, Shubham Banerjee. At the age of only 12 year, he's the world youngest entrepreneur to get venture capitalist funding for his life-changing invention. And it is a low-cost printer for visually impaired person. So there's a problem now. There's a pain in the market. कि विजुअली impaired people के लिए कोई प्रिंटर नहीं था. Another example, I always give that example. Maximum time we work any work only by the use of right hand. So all the product in the market is right hand oriented. Either it is hammer or it is any type of tool. So some people identify there is a problem. जो left hand है उनके लिए easy नहीं है उसे use करना. So they come up with an idea to make a product that is easy for the left-handed people. थोड़ा सा मॉडिफिकेशन करना था प्रोडक्ट के अंदर, थोड़ा सा इनोवेशन लगाना था. So before going to the last few slides, to become a successful businessman or start an entrepreneurship journey, because we learn so much from the films or movie or different web series. This is my bucket list, or this is my list. I always prefer to watch these movies. One is The Pursuit of Happiness, the famous Will Smith movie, The Aviator, The Wolf of Wall Street, The Social Network. It is all about Facebook. The Indian movie Guru. It is similar to the life of Dhirubhai Ambani. The web series, famous web series, TVF Picture, The Corporation, The Startup, and The Jobs. If you have a time, and if you want some leisure time or free time, go and watch this movie. These movie will inspire to do some creativity, to do some innovation, or to start a business. Because every startup has a different journey, in which first is about the startup idea, then you have to find out some co-founder, then you have to go for the bootstrapping. Bootstrapping is like generating your own money or from your friends. Then identify mentor and co-worker. Then is your product is MVP, minimal viable product? If it is yes, then company incorporation. Then you have to develop the product, identify its transaction and sustainability. Then you go for the pitch deck for generating the fund. Then identify some angel investors, go for the profitability. If you are in profitable, identify venture capitalist for next round of funding. And in the end, go for scalability. Scalability, like there's always a dream of any entrepreneur, go for public listing or IPOs. So that is all about innovation, creativity, and entrepreneurship. And I stop my word by saying stay hungry, stay foolish, and you become successful in your life. God bless you all. Thank you. You can reach
Thank,
me on these different platforms if you have any doubt.
thank you, sir. Thank you very much. I would like to take some
Thank
questions from the participants. If any of the participants
Sure,
want
sir.
to raise any question, any queries, the session was wonderful, sir. Very informative session.
Thank you so much, Dr. Sarkar.
So any of the participants having any questions or queries?
I know it is
No, sir. No query, sir.
because it is 7 in the evening and they are tired whole day after the classes. I
Yes, sir.
can understand, and they can note down my different social networking handles either in the LinkedIn or Facebook, or they can mail me if they need any type of help related to mentorship or innovation or sometime entrepreneurship in near future. Currently they are the young one, might be after 2 to 3 years they need some help. They can reach me anytime.
Sure, sure, sir. So on behalf of the participants, I would like
So
to,
that's
sir,
it.
mention one question, sir. How to build up this
Sure.
mindset for innovation and creativity? We require a mindset for that. How to develop this?
Actually, sir, we cannot develop the mindset, but that's why in the end I always give these different types of movies, because these movies or these environment will create the mindset in our back of the mind. I have to do something innovative to the society. Or sometime when you feel the pain in the society, there's a different ways by the help of reading. Like you are in that particular place in West Bengal. If you have any problem in your society, identify the solution. Recently, there's a season Shark Tank India over. So उसमें एक इशू था कि that person from Maharashtra, मंगेश नाम था, पता नहीं क्या नाम था उसका, उसने केवल किसानों के लिए इनोवेशन किया, only for the farmers, because he see his father who carrying that particular 20 kg tank on his shoulder. So उसके लिए उसने solution बनाया. So सोसाइटी में अपना आसपास अगर प्रॉब्लम देख के और इंस्पिरेशन लेते हैं अपने पीयर ग्रुप से, जब भी माइंडसेट सेटअप हो सकता है. एंड द अनदर वे, लाइक आवर आईआईसी डूइंग, इससे पहले सर किसी को पता भी नहीं था कि इनोवेशन, व्हाट इज इनोवेशन, बट दिस HRD and this IIC cells taken initiatives, and the student mindset is like, हाँ अब हम innovation भी कर सकते हैं, हम startup journey भी शुरू कर सकते हैं. Government also start so many schemes for the student to start a business. एक दूसरा सर हम क्रेडिट पॉइंट्स में like this NAPs come into the existence कि अगर आप स्टार्टअप करते हो, आप इनोवेटिव आइडियाज लेके आते हो, तो यू हैव ए क्रेडिट पॉइंट सिस्टम. तो माइंडसेट वहां से भी सेट किया जा सकता है. दैट्स व्हाई गवर्नमेंट कम अप विद दिस NAP.
जी सर. Any of the participants having any queries? Okay, I think, sir, there are no queries from the participants.
Not an issue. And I know, I can understand. It is almost 7 o'clock in the evening.
That's a issue, sir. Really an issue. So, with this, we move forward to the conclusion of our session. It was a very informative session, sir, and very energetic session. You have shared a lot of ideas
It is my
and
pleasure.
examples, many examples of the startups and the entrepreneurs of India and how they have established, and it has been a very motivating session for us also, for the faculties also, uh, and I hope for the students also. So, with this, I would like to thank you, sir. Thanks for giving us your time from your busy schedule and motivating us, inspiring us, and pushing us towards innovation and how to create and towards the creativity. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Uh, Thank you, Dr. Sarkar. It is my pleasure to interact with you and the young mind of India. Hope anyone from this, I think 20 or 15 student, some become in near future like Bill Gates, or
Sure,
they
sure,
reach
sir.
that height. They make you proud and country proud.
Hope for the best, sir. We will always hope for the best.
Yes. So
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
thank you, Dr. Sarkar.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
It's my pleasure.